Hello, everyone. Shalom, hola, annyeonghaseyo, konnichiwa, bonjour, ciao, hello. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do a colloquial review, and these are the two books I have as far as September 2023 goes. I will probably be getting more in the future because I love the series Colloquial. If you want to sponsor me or do sponsored Instagram, please reach out to me. I'll put my email in the description box below. But guess what? This is not sponsored. Sadly, because I literally would sponsor for this company if they're still making books and updated books because holy shit. Like this changes the language learning community as a whole. And I just want to say that both of these books I highly recommend no matter how many stars or number out of 10 I give them. Um, so I want to start off with Lithuanian. I give Lithuanian an 8.5 just because the content was a little bit long. Um, and um also the fact that the content was so long I got bored. But the good thing is that since the content was long, there's more information. And I like how it was set up with the dialogues. I feel like it's set up like Teach Yourself because I'm currently going through this book right here, Teach Yourself Complete Italian, um Teach Yourself Dutch. I'm going through both of those right now, and low key I want to do a comparison video, but they're kind of set up similarly. But I feel like Teach Yourself is a little bit more vague than Colloquial, in my opinion, as of right now. That my opinion on that could change, and that's why I want to do a comparison video. Um, but this book really went in depth. And there's a grammar section in the back right here. There's a whole grammar section in here. And where you can find different resources and dialogues and a glossary. That's what I like about this book. And this book had a lot more detail as far as the language went, to me at least, which is good for a language learning book. I feel like it does it justice, does Lithuanian justice. And since Lithuanian is a very, very hard language to find resources for, especially for English speakers, when you pretty much basically have this, Teach Yourself, and anything else that is hard to find. I will link a source down below. I think it might have Lithuanian and Vietnamese both, but I know it has one of them, if not both. There's like 101 languages, and I found it when I was looking up resources for other languages, and literally, I was really impressed by the language amount. Um, but I feel like this would have to be supplemented with something. I supplemented it with Memorize, and I would say it went pretty well. I didn't really use the Memorize, but when I supplemented it, it worked pretty well because I noticed some of the vocabulary was in here. So always supplement your resources. But this resource was actually pretty good. I highly recommend it, especially if you're learning Lithuanian and starting off at like A0, A1. I don't really see an A0 unless it's like like 5 words or something. But there you go for Lithuanian. Vietnamese is kind of structured the same way. I want to find something and show y'all what it is. Um hold on. I have to find something. Um I'm trying to find something, but I can't find it right now. But they have tone exercises in here. I was trying to look for it, but I couldn't find it. They're useful. I wish I had audio. So if you know there's audio outside cassette for Colloquial Vietnamese, please email it to me. I will put my email address down below. I say email it to me because I want to use it, and I might dabble in Vietnamese earlier if I can find the the audio files for this. Because I wasn't a fan of the Vietnamese Duolingo at all. So I kind of want to use the audio for this book to help guide me through instead of just solely relying on music or one series. I kind of want to see if there is audio for this already, or if somebody has made audio, if the audio just doesn't exist except on cassette, which I do not have a cassette player that I know of. Otherwise, I would try to order it. But overall, I would actually say this book is actually a little bit better. I rated a 9 out of 10 because I found this book a little bit more interesting. Although it had language notes, culture notes were also included, which was great, and the formality was explained, like informal versus informal, polite, was explained really well. Like the living language Italian beginner intermediate that I have, this explained it pretty well like that book did, and so I really appreciate it because it makes me understand the language a lot better. Um and the grammar was super simple to understand, simpler than the Lithuanian grammar. I would actually say this is difference between language basically, but Vietnamese is easier grammar wise, but I really, 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 really recommend this book. 9.5, 9.5 out of 10. Um, and so for both of these books, the only con is that audio's cassette, but if there is non-cassette audio for either of these, please email them to me. I will link my email down below so you can send me an email. Because I want to have audio for both of these so I can get my Vietnamese and Lithuanian pronunciations down. And also, if you have any other resources for these two languages, please, please, for the love of God, let me know. I like both these languages, and I do eventually want to pick them back up. And because of that, I want to find more resources. And yeah, that's pretty much the gist of the video. Um, you can go buy both of these. If you're in America, Thrift Books or 8 Books should have these. Um, I don't know if you live anywhere else in the world and just go to your local language section in your bookstore, you might find them, especially if you live closer to these countries, like if you're in like China, Southeast Asia for Vietnamese, in like Russia or the Baltics or Poland, Belarus for Lithuanian. Um but yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I know this was a little bit long of a review, but both these books were pretty much set up similarly, and I highly recommend Colloquial for teaching yourself languages. And I can't appreciate you enough for watching this. Please share this so maybe Colloquial can see this. Also, note that this video will probably be my last video before quarter 4. I don't know if it will be or not. If it is, I will do a quarter four goals video next. If not, we'll see what I come up with next. But a lot's going on right now, so that's why you didn't get this video last week. And so I am excited for some more content. I'm excited for quarter four, and I will see you in the next video. Stay safe and healthy, and I'll talk to you all soon. Goodbye, everybody.